I want you to beat my gorgeous people, welcome back to another day on my channel and in today's video. So like I said in the last video, I said that this video was going to be more of a continuation of what the first video was going to be about. So that's why I'm still on the same thing, same messed up eyeshadow, same outfit, same horrible face, because this is the time I almost got into a fight on the bus and the time some girl sent her boyfriend after me and my best friend on the bus. And we're gonna jump right in. Freshman and sophomore year, I was a big bitch. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna act like I wasn't. I was a bitch. Why was I a bitch? Because some stupid happened to me throughout junior high and I started taking my anger out on people instead of finding better ways to deal with it. I was a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. Something that me and my friend had created when we went into high school is the tag team system. You f with me, that means you f with her. Sorry, we still have that system today, but instead of it being you f with me, you f with her, it's more of a I'm gonna let my best friend handle it, and when I find out you're talking more I might get involved. Now my mom always says, don't be a follower, be a leader. Well, I'm leading this whooping that this is about to get. I'm pretty sure these both happened. Yeah, these both happened my freshman year because that was when my brother Cedric was still in high school, his senior year. So the first story is the time somebody called me a bitch. Now, this is before I really started claiming feminism and how I felt about equality and gender roles and all that. But something that I wasn't gonna tolerate. I mean, like a female for one telling me what to do, no. But a male telling me what to do, most definitely no. Not gonna happen, is not gonna work, and I will probably actually flip to if a male thought he had control over me. Now, I'm not saying I have control over a male, but what I'm saying is nobody controls me but me. And the only person I fear is my mom. And I'm not even that scared of her most days. This guy, he had this beef with my brother. In freshman year, I was really hard on the you with my brothers, and I will beat your ass. Now, my brothers can handle themselves. Both of them, Jeremiah and Cedric, are sometimes scary. Scary to me? No. But scary? Yes. They can handle whoever they want to whoop, but I wasn't having it. My brother was a senior, and I most definitely was not going to allow him to get into trouble and it mess up him graduating. Why? I wanted him out the house. 2, my mom would kill him. 3, I liked having another brother. So this guy has some beef with my brother, and he was trying to handle it on the bus, and he was like calling my brother a bitch, and I was like, nah, that's not the shit we do here. So he was calling my brother a bitch and everything, and I remember I look at my best friend. She's sitting right here. I'm sitting here because I'm on the edge of the seat. I'm like, who the is he calling you a bitch? I know he's not talking to my brother. So he looks at me, he goes, what did you say, bitch? And I was like, oh, it's about to go down. I'm going to beat his and I look at him, and I look at my best friend, and I look at my brothers, and my brother's like, Diamond, calm down. Freshman year, I was also dealing with my anger issues. And I was like, you're calling me a bitch? You're talking to me, right? He's like, yeah, what the are you gonna do about it, bitch? I don't like sitting down and having somebody hovering over me and me looking up to them. If I'm gonna call you out, we gotta be eye to eye, you know? You gotta be right here. You gotta be here. Your eyes here, my eyes there. I'm looking you dead in your eyes, not me looking up to look at you. So as, you know, even if I had to just stood up, he would have still been taller than me. I stood up on the bus seat. Did I hit my head? Yeah, it hurt, but we weren't about to do this. So I stand up on this bus seat and I'm like, I'm a bitch, right? You're gonna call me, of all people, a bitch, right? I will beat your So then I'm already standing up yelling at this dude. So now my best friend stands up because I'm standing up. Then, you know, my brother stands up because it's like, if he hits our sister, we gotta beat his. And then my brother's friend at the time, Kyle, I had the biggest crush on him freshman year, stood up. So we're all standing up on this bus. And I'm like, call me a again. I dare you. I want you to. I'm living for this. I want you to call me a bitch again. Maybe it was a kink. Maybe I wasn't. I don't know yet. But I was mad at the time. It's not a kink, I promise. So his friend's like, hey, it's not worth it. I was like, nah, it's worth it. I'm a bitch, right? I'll show you what a bitch looks like. It's worth it. I swear. I promise. It's worth it. Hit me. I want you to hit me. I want you to beat my But no. So that was all of that story. His friend was like, it's not worth it, and he walked off, and I was like, I sat down, you know, happy. My brother's like, Diamond, you can't be doing stuff like that. And I was like, nah, listen here, I'm gonna do what I want to do, and if he wants to fight me, come at me next year, hit me up next year, Don't actually. I'm a senior next year. I'm trying to graduate without anything on my record either. So then the second story also takes place on a bus. Now, freshman year, our bus driver made us write our name on our seats. Yeah, it was like a little cue card, and we taped it to the top of our seats, and that's how we assigned our seats. And we're supposed to sit in those exact seats every day. Now, a lot of people, they're like, who gives a fuck about that? Well, it's not that we cared. It's just that was our seat. We sat there since the beginning of the school year. First day of school, we always sat there, and that was like our little sacred spot. Well, one day, some guy starts sitting there, and we're like, oh, So, we take a different seat. Then the next day, some girl's sitting there, so we're like, we take a different seat. Then my best friend gets there really early. She runs to the bus stop. I don't do that. I don't run. I mean, yeah, you get it. I played soccer. I'm a soccer player. Doesn't mean I was good at soccer. Did I like soccer? Yeah, but I don't like to run. So she would run to the bus stop. She'd get our seat. And then one day I was walking up the bus, the little steps on the bus, heading to our spot. And the girl, she's there. She's trying to sit down. And my boyfriend's like, hey, the seat's taken. Like, it's reserved. And the girl's like, by who? And my friend's like, my best friend. And she's like, well, I don't see her. And my best friend goes, yeah, well, I do. She's right behind you. I was behind her. She turns, she rolls her eyes. And then the next day, after school, we get there. And the little name tag that we had is ripped off, ripped into pieces on the floor. And this guy is sitting there. He's a different guy. We don't know him. He's sitting there. So that morning, we talked about it. We're like, you know what, I'm going to bring a cue card because I have cue cards. She goes, I got tape. So we did that, and we taped our name to the seat. Because we're like, who the fuck? No, this is our seat. So then we get there again the second day, and it's ripped up again. But this time it's in front of the girl who had a problem with the fact that my best friend was saving a seat for me on the bus. So I'm like, who the fuck does she think she is? This is my seat. Like, you're probably like, Diamond, it's not that big of a deal. And it's not. It really isn't. Like, when I think about it now, I'm just like, Diamond, that you're really pathetic. Like, you got mad over a bus seat. But at the time, my little 14-year-old freshman self was like, this is my seat. She's coming after my seat. She can take my seat away. Then that probably means she can take my dignity. And she can take my dignity, which isn't really there. That means she can take my self-worth. And if she can take my self-worth, then I might as well just kill myself. That was a lot. That's not the truth. But yeah, so, we did it again. She duct taped it down. Like, she was like, no one's penetrating this. They can't rip it down. This is ours. We have won. So he's still sitting there, but this time it's not ripped off. So we're like, we sit here, right? Like, this is our seat every day. He doesn't speak much English, so we don't have, he spoke enough. We didn't have a problem with him, but he's like, oh, my girlfriend told me to sit here. So we look, and she's giving us a little smile. I'm like, don't smack that shit off your face. So she's sitting there. She's got this little perky smile on her face. She turns around like, you literally decided you weren't going to sit by your boyfriend because of us. So I was like, bet. And my best friend sat down, and what did I do? I sat on her boyfriend with my legs on my best friend. I was like, okay, you don't have to move. This is our seat. We'll make it work. So now he's like, this is on me. And she gets mad because I'm sitting on her boyfriend. Well, honey, you shouldn't have told him to sit in my seat. But yeah, so she got mad because I sat on her boyfriend, had a whole problem with it, and then made him not sit there anymore because she didn't want some other girl sitting on top of her boyfriend. I wonder if she did, Maybe that's why they were together for so long, because she had a really personality. But that is the end for this video. Give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, share with your friends. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys next Wednesday, which I'll be on Christmas break. So get ready for the holiday videos, because they should have already been here because it's December, but they're not here yet. Goodbye.